It was speaking of parents. My mom just called. Worst timing ever. Parents just have terrible timing.
Amazing.
Parents, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's give her a call back.
Yes.
All right.
I don't even have to. I don't even have to. She's calling back. Hey, you're on speakerphone, and this is a live podcast.
Okay, well, I don't care nothing about that now. I'm still trying to get my Google account, and I got another person here that know how to do computers because I'm illiterate about this stuff, and he's frustrated with me right now. So can you talk computer with Brandon about how you got it to my email?
No, I can't. I'm in the middle of a media interview. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a media interview. You are live on air right now. Everyone can hear you.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, well,
It means I'm holding the phone up to the microphone. Everybody in the world can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. All right. Can I call you later?
I will call you when we wrap.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Bye, people.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Mama Rose. Oh my God, that was my favorite thing that's ever happened on this show.
Pretty much the greatest piece of content I've ever heard. I died. I
That's
almost
my
threw up
life.
from laughing so hard.
That's my life all the time. Dead
I
ass.
don't care about none of that.
Dead ass. Not even a bit right now. Not even a bit right now. She called while I'm in gorilla position. I'm in gorilla. She called. I said, hey, I'm about to have a match. She said, wait, let me just ask you real quick.
That's where you get it from. Stop
the
at Kenny
most-
Omega before his match and get it from your mom. It's full circle. There
Okay.
There we go.
It's making sense now. It's okay.
My God, we're
You
not.
can't escape your family lineage. You can't escape your genes. You can't.
That was amazing. That was
Oh,
so
we're-
good. Can
we're
you
not
talk
kidding.
to the computer guy about computer stuff?
That's a wrap.
And you
on
heard
Indeed
me.
for
You heard me answer the phone. Hey, you are on a podcast right now. Cool. Can you talk to this man about my private business?
Oh my God.
Look, this is definitely pre-recorded, but I'm definitely leaving this in here because this is
crying, dude.
Oh, this is
Oh,
amazing.
please do leave it
Oh,
in.
I am. Oh, absolutely.
I got
But
tears.
I don't think I think that's a wrap on Indeed for
Like,
the year.
how do you,
We,
you
like,
can't go after anything after that. Come on.
try again in 2025, everybody.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Seriously.
Hell,
though,
maybe if you, I'll get her. We could do a thing. You guys can meet her. We'll get her on the show.
Please, that would be so good.
When have you ever had a podcast from a mother's point of view?
You know what?
That'd be first.
Would you and your mom love to come back for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
You want to come back for a Mother's Day episode?
Oh, Mother's Day
Yes.
pod.
Yeah,
Mother's
I
Day
will. We're gonna
pod.
make arrangements. We're gonna make this happen.
This is.
right.
I'd never
do this.
thought this could happen. This is amazing. Wow.
I never
We're gonna
thought
make
this
this
could happen
happen.
either, but sometimes people call people during an interview, and
That's true.
Serendipity.
That's true.
the universe just makes shit happen. Welcome to Indeed.
Yeah.
This is our Mother's Day special.
So cool.
If you watched our bonus episode that we did with Nyla Rose a few weeks ago, you might remember she got a phone call during the episode, and one thing led to another, and we're here. It's not Mother's Day today, but it will be when you're watching this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're in the past. You're watching it in the future. All four of us are time travelers. But we've got Nyla Rose here, and we've got Mama Rose here. Welcome to Indeed. How are you both doing today?
Hi. He asked a two-part question. He said,
I'm doing fine.
I'm slowly dying,
Why are you dying?
mostly because of the allergy.
Oh, okay.
Mostly.
Nyla's dead. Allergies are destroying her life. Nyla, what is this Juggalo poster thing I'm noticing in the back?
This in the Insane Clownfish posse.
Yeah, no, and you got a poster on your wall here too. What's going on?
That
here?
was not planned. That actually was not planned.
You trying to get on the gathering of the Juggalos?
Whoop whoop.
Are you a secret Juggalo?
I'd show my tattoo, but it's on my leg, and that is ashy. So we're not. Just trust me, it's there.
I'm a Juggalo too.
Kinda, yeah, a little bit. She's been to a few shows.
Let's go.
She's been to a few shows.
My mind is blown.
I had my cane and was in the marsh pit.
No, you were not in the marsh pit. That was at the Guar show.
Oh.
Do we have time for a little story?
We have time for as many stories as you want to tell.
because this is actually kind of a funny story. I think I don't know, whatever. Here's the story. Found out Guar was going to be playing at the 9:30 club while I'm in school, while I'm in class. And me and a friend of mine were like, hey, let's go. You know, she had never seen Guar. I had never seen Guar. And we were like, let's check them out. They're coming around. This is going to be a great time. So we rush home. My friend's getting herself together. I rush home. As I'm getting myself together, who calls? Because that's what they do. As you saw, I explained to her that she has the worst timing of phone calls. She thinks I'm just making stuff up. She said, you're not doing it. I said, yeah, no, you call. Like I could have 4 hours of doing nothing. You don't call at all. But the second I need to like rewire some electricity, you call me back to back. Like just, anyways. So she's like, what are you doing? I was like, we're getting ready to go see Guar. She's like, what's that? Why you didn't get me a ticket?
Yes. Amazing.
Let's rewind that. What's that?
Yes.
Why you didn't get me a ticket?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And now you having FOMO? Okay.
That's such a black mom thing, because my mom's always like that. Why you didn't give me one? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what?
100%. So we are the worst people because now we're at the point we're calling each other's bluffs. So I'm like, oh, you want to go? I'll get you a ticket. Yeah, I want to go. You know, I like going out and doing stuff. Cool. You're not going to enjoy this. Oh, I'll enjoy it. So we're going back and forth. I'm like, bet. Be ready in 30 minutes. I'm coming to pick you up.
Do that.
I said, be ready in 30 minutes. Coming to pick you up. Logged on, bought an extra ticket, showed up. I was like, you ready? Let's go. And then she had this dumbass look on her face like, okay, I'll show you. I'm getting in this car.
To a Guar show too?
Got in the car, cane in tow. Cane in tow. Had a little bag, cane, little old lady bag. And the reason she had a cane is there was something wrong with her foot, like bone spurs or something.
No, I tore both of my Achilles tendons at the same time.
Right. So she went total like McMahon with both of the things torn and like sitting. No, never mind. So she was like, what? There it is.
Yeah, so you got it back around. Yeah.
We get to the show. Me and my friend go upstairs to the lounge area. We're like, yeah, we'll take you upstairs. We're in the lounge area. There's seats. You can sit down, everything. We're being a couple of fuddy-duddies out of respect for my mom, because now she's like invited herself to this shindig. Totally. But we didn't want her to feel left out. So like the openers, everything, whatever, we're having a good time upstairs in the balcony. This lady, Guar comes on. This lady goes, I'll be right back, y'all. Excuse me. I'm thinking she goes to the restroom. 20 minutes go by. 20 minutes go by. She comes back covered. If you've ever seen Guar, they spray the crowd with like
slimed.
It's all water, but like it's to be different liquids, like blood and bile and like creature blood. So it's like red and black and yellow for piss. It's a wild time. She comes upstairs covered in blood. Her clothes are soaking wet. Biggest grin on her face. She's not even using the cane. She's holding it like a shaman. She's like shaking it like Rafiki. And she's like, did y'all see me? I was down in the pit. I hit someone with my cane. I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to do that. That's assault. Like this is a concert, not Street Fighter. What are you doing?
Yes, I did that.
I did that.
Mama Rose was crowd killing with her cane at the Guar show. This is
holding
incredible.
the cane like Rafiki. I am out of here. That is.
She came up with something on a squashed banana. I was in the mush pit. Like what?
Yeah.
She did that. I have a question for you, Mama Rose.
Yes.
We talk on this show a lot about the background of pro wrestlers and how they got started. What were your thoughts when Nyla came to you and said, I want to become a wrestler?
Well, she was 3.
What? That's a long time ago.
No, she was 3 to 4. My mom got her started in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And she would lay on the bed with grandma and they would just watch wrestling. So by the time she was 7 or 8, she said, I'm going to be a wrestler. She just kept saying it all the time. I'm going to be a wrestler. I'm going to be a wrestler. Nyla, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'm going to be a wrestler. Nyla, what are you going to be when you grow up? I'm going to be a wrestler. Junior high school. What are you going to do? You have to plan your career. What are you going to do? I'm going to be a wrestler.
Wow.
I said, have at it. You can do whatever you like to do. I never swayed her, never told her no, because in these Americas, you can do what you want to do. You can be who you want to be. So just do it. But the rule is just be kind to people. Just be good to people. I never really cared what she did. I mean, I cared as a mom, but I wasn't hell bent on her being somebody else. I just do you. Yeah. Is that pretty much how I did it?
No. So
oh, damn, no. You know, your mama under the bus.
After like the first show, she's like, "You sure you still want to do it?"
But I don't like to see her fight. I've never seen her fight. I don't today. When I go to a show, restroom time, I get up and walk out.
What?
Don't say it. What you gonna say?
I don't know what you can say, Nyla, honestly.
She will argue me up and down that she needs to come with me to the show. I'm like, I would really move a lot faster if I could just go do the show myself, especially on the trips where like I got to drive up to like, I don't know, Pennsylvania, New York or whatever. It's like, I don't want you doing that by yourself.
That's right.
That's right.
I don't want you to go alone. I'm your mother. I'm to protect you.
Mind you, forever. I've been doing this for years. My body's conditioned. Okay. She doesn't want me to be alone. We not even on 95 yet. Who in the passenger seat? I might as well be alone.
I get my rest so I can take care of you when we get there.
Yeah,
when we get there, you don't watch the match.
Okay, but I'm there.
She goes, I swear to you, she goes, when's your match? Next. Cool.
Yeah, I do that. I do. Yeah.
Why did you ask?
Nervous. I just get nervous.
From the parents' perspective, I understand that.
When she's wrestling, and if she gets hurt in that match, well, it looked like she's getting hurt. And then when she's done and she go behind stage or wherever they go, and I call and she doesn't answer her phone, I really get upset.
Mind you, I tell her I'm not going to be able to get on my phone right away, but I will check in. And don't I always check in?
Yeah.
What do I always text you? All done, all safe.
Okay, but you don't do it fast enough. Well, you don't. As soon as you go behind the curtain, you're supposed to say, "Oh, you're gonna be tripping. Let me call."
Man, I be out of breath. I be punched in the head. I be tired.
Okay, that's
I
why
be
you
hurt.
should call.
That's why. I don't think your gear has a cell phone pocket on it, does it, Nyla?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You gotta get
Start getting
like
something thrown in there. How about
You
you
that?
gotta get like you just gotta get Bluetooth in your headband.
Clearly, right? That would be kind of dope. Though.
Look, they
No,
talk.
that would be kind of hard.
Yo,
though.
if you could just have like you had the headband on and like you're just
Mhm.
in your match and you just got to, you just listen to
Okay.
the Kendrick diss tracks.
Mhm.
Stop.
You're getting in trouble. This is crazy.
That was the church pop.
Yeah, totally. It's Sunday.
You know the church pop, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look, at Nyla got right back in line too. This is crazy. I mean, you don't really have a choice at this point. I get it.
Mm-hmm. This is y'all fault, y'all wanted this.
Okay.
Your mom's just on here living her truths, Nyla.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to be a protective black mother. I say, like, I'm having flashbacks every time she talks. I'm like, yo, whoa. My eyes
Yeah,
gonna
you
start
got
twitching.
lying, actually.
I'm like, yo, what's going on here? This is crazy. I didn't know it was like forever. So like when I'm like 50 years old, my mom's still
Yes.
gonna be like at the wrestling
Yes.
show, blah blah, same thing every time, but not watching my match.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You like it.
You like it?
You like it.
How many
I
of
like
her
the support. Who doesn't like the support, right?
Of course,
Like,
of course.
the support, the love, of course, I like that. But like, remember, the Kenny Omega meme where he just was like,
Yep.
had a cage match. Is the first cage match in like 30 years in Baltimore. She's like, oh, Baltimore's close. I'll come to that one. I could run your merch table. Great. That would be a big help. In the match, I was in some kind of hole. I look over. Who don't I see? Just gone. What? I had the Kenny Omega faces. Just getting punched in the head.
How many of her matches have you seen?
Have I seen any?
Yeah. Have you seen any? Have I seen any?
I don't think I've actually sat through a match.
Not live. To her credit, she has like watched things way after the fact because she knows I'm okay.
Like
Yeah.
you went in the championship. She saw that.
I don't even think she saw
No.
it.
I was there, but I didn't watch. I can't watch.
Okay.
I just
From
something in me.
It makes sense.
I mean, I was sitting at what's that place that you play in DC? The DC downtown.
Now you just make it. That's not a thing.
Downtown DC Chinatown in that area. What's that? MCI Center.
It's not been that for some years.
Okay, well, what is it?
I don't even know.
Arena?
Sure, we'll go with the DC Arena.
Mhm.
What's the name of it?
I don't know. I think it's the Capital One Arena.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That place. That was your first match here, right?
What do you mean here?
In DC. I know.
Like technically, no. I wrestled in DC on the Indies. That was the first match with AEW.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
I know.
Okay. I was there.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, so you want to be there in person to check on her, pretty much.
Right.
After it's over. Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It's a lot of falling, jumping off of stuff. There's
Weapons.
there's some wild stuff happening.
Face punches.
It's
Yeah.
not ballet, as as they like to
you
say.
came home with that black eye.
What black
was
guy?
that? When was that? That was a while back where this whole side was like jacked. And this side was jacked under here.
It happens.
It does happen.
No, that was bad. That was real bad. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all.
It takes a special kind of person to like fall in love with wrestling and stick with it and find success in it though.
I love wrestling.
But like I mean to do it though.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Like to actually do it though. So was Nyla always crazy? Like did you to as far as with the risk taking and the wrestling, outside of wrestling, does this translate to just other life interests as well?
Parkour in the house, off the walls, skateboarding down things you shouldn't, holding on to cars while people driving and skateboarding behind them.
That's called skitching.
And
That's called skitching. Great game from Electronic Arts, by the way.
I don't like
EA,
that.
if you're out there, please reboot Skitching.
Yeah.
I loved it. A lot of people, small audience. I was one of them. Please bring that back.
No.
And Skate. Just bring back the Skate series, too.
Reckless behavior.
Very reckless.
Just crazy reckless behavior.
Is it reckless if you're good at it?
It's a good question.
Yes, but it's like
Is it
yes,
reckless
but
if you get paid for it?
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't good.
Reg, whose side are you on?
I'm on
on everybody's
all
side,
the
okay?
time. I was
Switzerland.
nervous all the time.
So you've just been since birth. It's like nervous.
Yes.
And then Nyla's her whole life like, I want to be a wrestler, and you're like, are you sure? Like that sounds crazy.
But do you, baby? Do you?
We wouldn't know Nyla if not for it,
Thank you.
I
If
know.
she was just like regular and like went to school.
I
like
was
a
mad
teacher.
with my mom for a long time.
because
I've since forgiven her. Rest her soul.
because like on the flip side, on the flip side to all that craziness, and all that traveling and doing all that work on, like going to all those independent shows.
Yeah, we worked for
what
hot
was-
dog.
Hold on, ask that question.
What was what was it like to kind of like realize kind of the fruit of all that, and then Nyla to say, oh hey, I'm gonna be on TV, I've got this contract with this new company that's starting.
I was happy for her. I was happy. I was happy that she found her place. I was happy that she stuck with it.
Yeah.
I was glad that she didn't turn. Oh, I'm going to get emotional. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
You pussy.
okay. She stuck with it. She stuck with it. She did what she set out to do. She was not deterred because of people's crazy or whatever. I'm just really proud of her. Just really, really proud.
You got hair.
Stop! No hair.
I was giving you hair.
Look, I was gonna do that, but I couldn't find the Velcro. No, the sticky and stick on both sides. You stick a piece there, and then you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Velcro hair. That's wild.
Cool though, right?
No.
Oh,
Cool though, right?
I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
I just always been very, very, very proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad and I, man, we love this thing. A Pookie Bear.
Oh God.
Bear.
Don't do that.
Don't what?
Don't. That's for us because now you're putting it out there. Them people gonna start calling me Pookie Bear, and I'm a good guy now, so I can't be just punching people in the face.
That's
When
true.
did he become a good guy?
Like a week ago. It's a thing.
It's new. It's fresh.
What do they call heels?
Yep.
Sure.
The bad guy's the heel, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're not the bad guy.
I don't know. I just had to do it fun.
Were you ever the bad guy,
You as a
Nyla?
good guy. I don't know if I'm gonna like you as a good guy.
That's kind of how I feel too.
Yeah.
But
I like your
also,
sarcasm.
but the jokes are pretty good as a good guy too. So
Like, really, nothing has changed.
that's what I'm saying. It's not really that big of a
Like,
difference. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's the Bryan Danielson approach of like, I haven't done anything differently the
No,
entire
it's the
time
same
I've been
thing.
here. It's just it's just how you perceive the person I'm talking to. And
your
that's how
opponents.
and that's how you react to me is based on how you feel about the other person, really. Because like
I
I
still don't believe it though.
it's because
I have a very expensive microphone. It can hear you. Like,
So what expense got to do with it hearing me?
it's a good microphone. Like, you're whispering.
So if I said
we sure can, yeah.
enough, oh shit.
It's okay.
It's okay. Oh my god, I'm out. This is
They can hear you.
oh my god. I'm having
Out of everything, you're in the most disbelief that the microphone is picking up your whisper.
Yeah, I am.
It's a very good microphone.
technology is incredible.
Now is not the time for a sound check. We are in the middle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And back.
Oh, we never left. This is still running.
Ooh, yes, good stuff. We can cut any of that you want if you don't
Baby,
want
you
to. Yeah.
baby, sweetie pie. You can keep whatever you want. I'm
Great.
okay with who I am. I'm okay
glad.
with this.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Even the Velcro too. That all that.
Yeah. Oh, I got that.
No, you was talking about what you was trying
Oh
to do.
yeah. No, I'm fine.
Listen, that's laughing.
Stop.
That's laughing.
Stop. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, that was like, I just realized what happened there. I was like, wait, hang
What?
on.
Okay.
Have
Now do
y'all-
you see? Do they know I had cancer?
What they do now?
Oh,
It's a good microphone.
Yeah, there it is. Yep,
I
right.
keep forgetting. Okay. So
She had the cancer.
yeah, that's
Well-
what I got the
Well,
whole time. Oh, you're not a cancer. You got the cancer.
Oh my god.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
had means
I
past tense,
wouldn't
though,
have-
right?
Do what?
Had means past tense, though, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm in remission.
Great. That's
Oh,
amazing
yeah.
to hear.
Love
Yeah.
to hear
So
that.
glad to hear it on Mother's Day. That's amazing. How long have like I said since birth, have y'all had this relationship like this, like more like sisters than anything forever? Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
It feels
Pretty
like
much.
Oh, would you like to tell them about the time you probably should have been arrested for child abuse? You just scared the shit out of me.
Oh, when you jump like 3 feet off the floor.
Uh-huh. That one.
Oh,
Statute of limitations. It's
funny
probably
as
safe.
shit.
We can probably
was
tell the
funny.
story.
it. What happened?
We were living in this apartment in DC, and right across the street is a little store that you could just run to and come right back. But the street we lived on, the ambulance and everything went down the street all the time.
Mhm.
This particular day, I said, baby, I'm going to the store. I need you to be here and be a good baby while I go to the store.
I was like 3, 4.
About 4.
Mhm.
We're going to boost stage up 5 because that was allegations.
I go boost stage up.
Yeah,
Gonna
because
round up to 5. It
I
sounds
left
a little
her
better.
alone.
It was the 80s. It was a different time.
Way
I-
different time.
alone.
I-
Mhm.
And I said, ooh, I'm going to do this. What the hell happened? You started crying as soon as I walked out the door.
No. You hid in the closet.
Ah!
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
She hid in the closet, started calling my name, and I was like, I know there ain't no goddamn ghost in this house.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And then as that was happening, a fire truck came down the street. So it was like a lot of, it was like, great, there's a fire and a ghost.
Yeah.
I get to the closet door and she jumps out.
It's
She
that.
at any minute could have heard her child go, oh, let me console
Let me
my child, because clearly she's terrified between the fire and the ghost. But she jumped out and goes,
That
Yes.
shit was funny.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was.
do you ever see like Scooby-Doo jump off the ground and then like the eyes like bah, 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 bah. Like that's
It
what
was
happened.
Hilarious.
It was
I was
Look,
dying. It was
You're-
so funny.
My
You're
soul left my body, and I
Yeah.
watched myself get scared in third person,
It was
and then I
good.
came back into my body, and then fell and hit the ground.
Your soul's still
And
there.
then she consoles me.
But
You know
I was
what?
getting along.
I love this story for one particular reason, and that is I'm a big fan of jump scaring my child. I've got my daughter's almost 13, and her bedroom door and my bedroom door are like around a corner from each other. So if I just stand in my doorway and she comes out of her bedroom, I can just poke my head out and go boo.
Oh, come on.
Great
Terrible.
job.
So
Great jump.
so for almost like so she wasn't walking for like a while or anything, so we'll say for almost like 11 and a half years now
You've been doing that bit.
I've been just the same jump scare, like
Great dad. I
Great
love it.
dad.
Keep up the good work.
thank you. I appreciate that, Mama Rose. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, when you were, how old was that? I made you. Remember we used to have popcorn movie night
Oh God.
and the noises in the house, and I made you get up to go see what it was.
I was probably like 9.
Yeah,
9
you
or
were like
10.
9.
And then the kid to go is really funny.
Yeah, because I figure I ain't had her that long. It'll be okay. Go check out the. But you did say if a monster got after us, you would leave me because somebody had to tell the story.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I was the quickest one. I was fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
But I did kind of use her for a lot of creepy stuff.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do with the kid, right?
Yeah, and I wonder why her candy dish is an urn.
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Nyla, care to answer?
I screwed you up. I mean,
you gave her character.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
You gave her
we kept our
character.
Christmas tree up year round. Company would come in and just look and say, you know you got your Christmas tree up. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we just decorated for whatever holiday was
Yeah,
that
we
month.
did. And it was her idea. We just kept the Christmas tree up year round.
I like that idea,
Okay,
actually.
I think if you're changing it up for every holiday, that is
Yeah, we did.
that is what makes it acceptable to do.
Mhm.
If it was
Yeah.
if you just had it as like if it was in Christmas mode for a whole 12 months of the
Yeah.
year, that would be kind of weird.
What if you take all the ornaments
But if,
off? It's
like-
just a tree. It's like just a plant in your house.
Right. Yeah, I like that idea. Big ass
Oh, that-
tree.
that-
in your
that-
living
Big
Uh,
room.
ass
that's-
tree,
that's-
that's not- it's just a
it's
plant.
just-
Don't worry,
It's
guys.
it's the family pine tree. It's cool, man. Don't worry.
Not opposed. Hang family portraits
Like
on
that
it.
creepy thing on the back of the wall there that stayed up in the living room year round. Christmas didn't
Oh, are
matter.
you talking about this
The
guy?
creepy man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
made
yeah.
that.
I know I made it, but gee,
Is it like a
put it
ghoul?
away.
Is it a ghoul?
Halloween's over.
No.
Halloween is over.
No.
It's May.
Halloween is never over.
Halloween's a state of mind.
When Halloween is finished, you're simply just preparing for the next Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, Halloween is a state of mind. It's different.
Yeah, that is your favorite holiday.
Yeah.
It's her favorite holiday. It really is. We go all out. We pull out all the stops for Halloween.
One year,
Christmas wing.
she had a Halloween party, and I was put in charge of decorating it, and I went a little overboard. And we had the police called because there was so much blood out on the front.
Yikes.
But like I had made a sign in blood, and there was a big blood puddle, and then I took my shoes off and walked from the blood puddle so people knew where the party was.
Yeah, that did happen.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
That's wild. How much fake blood did you make it or buy it?
Ruined you.
No, that was great.
I
But what was
ruined
the first
you.
question?
Did you make all that blood or buy it? Because
Probably both. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably both. I had like a
Amazing.
recipe book for different kinds of fake blood. I had some that looked better on screen. I had the recipe for what Gene Simmons used on stage. Like I had different kinds of fake blood for different scenarios. So I don't remember what I did, but I would
What?
not put it past me to have made that blood.
Why do you have
did.
that book?
Why would you not have that book?
Let me tell you about Creepy here. I go out of town for a weekend. I leave her home alone. She's 16. Were you 16?
I don't know what's happening.
When you went to the college and bought the pig and decided to dissect the pig on my dining room table, when you had on the rubber gloves and the doctor.
Hold on a minute.
Wait. This is gonna make me sound like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like a lot is going on.
Oh, I shouldn't tell.
What happened?
I should not tell that.
You can tell this one.
Oh,
Nyla was being creepy.
my bad.
You went and brought a pig to dissect it.
I was out of town a weekend. Just
Like usually
She's
people are like,
16.
let's have a party. And Nyla's like, I'm gonna get a pig and dissect it.
No,
Right.
I was not 16. Your time was a little off. I was actually in college.
no, you weren't.
I was, and I was upset because I took biology so that I could dissect something, but we didn't get to dissect anything. But I found out if I was enrolled in the class, they would just sell me the specimen.
You had to either be 16 or 17. You came out of high school earlier.
I came out of high
than-
school at 17.
Right.
I
so-
was in college, so I was like 18 or 19.
okay. Whatever.
that's
That's
you know what?
weird.
But you
that-
shouldn't have been dissecting anything on my dining room table
Correct.
with rubber gloves and a doctor's suit on. That was just crazy.
What were you studying? Like, what were you taking in college?
Nothing where I needed to be dissecting anything.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Liberal
Doing
arts.
experiments.
Yeah. Oh my God, just all the stuff all the time.
Where'd you get the doctor suit from?
The costume box.
Notice she said the costume box.
You guys have a costume box? Is what it sounds
Yes.
like.
We did. We used to.
Okay.
Now I have like 3 60-gallon totes full of costumes.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a whole different world for you now, though, because you got like like
I got a
I'd
adult money.
imagine just for gear alone, you probably have because you
Well,
don't
for
you don't have the like same three the same three gear sets thing going on that some people do. You're
Yeah, we actually like to mix it up a little bit.
yeah.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
we covered a couple holidays here. We covered some Christmas. We covered some Halloween. We are this is a Mother's Day special. So since we are here and we do have a chance to, we've maybe told some embarrassing Nyla stories. But like, what's the best Mother's Day gift that Nyla's ever got you?
Oh, I'm not gonna cry again.
Oh shit. Okay.
Mike.
Okay, fine. Has she ever mailed it in one year and you can just tell that she like picked it up on the gas station
What's
on the way
the
over?
worst
to the
gift
house?
she's ever gotten for you?
No, she really hasn't. Whatever my baby gave me or gives me, I enjoy it. Just, and I always tell her, you don't have to get me anything. Don't get me any. So we argue about that every year.
Yeah.
Because I really don't need anything, nor do I want anything. But she never listened. But this year I do want my sneakers.
Oh,
This year what I got is definitely gonna make her cry.
Dope.
It better be those Skechers that you slide your feet in. Because that's what I asked for. Well, that's what I want.
Skechers that you slide your feet in.
The Skechers that you
commercial.
slide your feet in.
On the commercial, the
Yeah.
lady sliding her feet in.
Mhm.
9.5.
Okay.
Get it
Yeah.
right. Skechers, where y'all at?
I love Skechers.
You really do. You've been wearing those for like 30 years.
Yeah, because I tore my Achilles tendons, and then after they healed, I stepped off a curb and broke my foot
Damn.
and went to a funeral with a broke foot. Couldn't take my shoe off, but you remember that?
Why would you take your shoe off at a funeral?
Because my foot was swelling up in the shoe. You remember? I just stepped off the curb and it said pop. And I took grandma's cane because grandma had a cane. I just snatched her cane. Oh no. I was in so much pain. You remember that?
Vaguely.
Why does
Yeah,
your mom
really-
have like
Yeah.
why does your mom have like wrestler injuries? Like double Achilles tear? Like what? That's like a wrestler injury.
The sidewalk rose.
The sidewalk ain't the Undertaker.
No, but the cool thing about that, I tore my Achilles tendons and still took
Finish the
my
match.
students on a field trip.
That's it. Yep.
Maybe you still finish the match.
Yeah.
She still finished the match.
Yeah. I took my kids on a field trip.
Mama
Next day,
Rose.
I couldn't get up, but kids
Mama
went on
Rose
their
is a
field
hell of a
trip.
worker. Let's go.
Yep.
Hell of a work.
Tore both Achilles and still got out there for the game. That's
That's right.
man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
what I
God.
did. What the thing?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
This has
Hey.
been such
I
an
want it.
incredible time with the two of you.
The best.
I just want to thank the two of you so much for joining us. Like when we had Nyla on a few weeks ago, and we'd kind of bounced this idea around of doing this. I couldn't have imagined having laughed this much, smiled this much. It was so wonderful to chat with you and get it's often that like we'll ask wrestlers their story and we hear their perspective on growing up as a wrestling fan and their family reacting to them getting into the business, but to actually hear it from straight from the source and get a parent's perspective on it, it is a very cool opportunity. So I want to
Do you want me to get the Ouija board out and you can talk to my grandma?
No, I don't know if we
We're
want to.
not talking to Gigi.
Yeah, this might get a little dark in here.
We ain't talking to Gigi.
Things are gonna change. We're trying to figure out if this is the first podcast ever with the wrestler and their parent. We'll have to do some research and see if
who isn't like also
who isn't
in
like
the,
in the business. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because like I'm sure somebody's done the Ricky and Kerry Morton interview or something.
Yeah.
But like as far as
Pause. What did you just say to me?
I said I'm in the business. I wrestle kids every day. Didn't you like that? That segue into my job. I wrestle
love
kids every day. I believe the children are our future. Oh, I was breaking out a song. I'm a teacher. I'm promoting education. Teach
exactly
them well and let them leap
You kind of look like you're in the business. You dress like Abdullah the Butcher. What?
Who is that?
And then you put your forehead up. You got the forehead scar. You got a fork?
Fork.
What's that?
Oh, you-
okay.
Okay,
And
you
you was
got
making ribs?
On brand.
you gotta show your mom some Abby matches after that.
And you was cooking ribs, got me on the floor.
Oh
I'm
my
going
God.
to finish them with my potato salad and green beans.
Ooh, what a great
Am I
time.
supposed to look over here?
Yeah, I'm showing you Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh, no. No.
That's exactly what you dress like.
Hell to the no.
That's exactly what you dress like.
No. Hell to the no, I am. Nyla, the world gonna hear me tell you to kiss my ass. No. What the fuck? I mean, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
No. Nyla, I don't talk about people. You know that.
Oh my God.
I don't
you
talk
guys.
about people. No.
Oh man.
You think I look like this man? What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
You are such a jackass. Why now?
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
someone help me, please. Oh,
Give me my ribs.
Oh my God.
hey, I'm sorry, I went into character.
Oh,
That's all right.
that's the best
again,
way to end this podcast ever.
That's where we could have possibly wrapped this up. Nyla
Oh.
Rose, Mama Rose, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me and her.
Please come back next year. We'd love to
We'll
do
do it
this
again.
I will, God willing. I'll be
Hey.
here.
Or I'll be here with 2 jars.
Be
What? Oh my God.
Nice.
grandma's urn and my urn.
Mhm.
Really? That's where we going with it? Okay.
Happy
I'm
Mother's
all right
Day,
with it.
everybody. We'll see you next year.
Bye, guys.